So I've been talking about this gift of a plane from the royal family of Qatar, this $400 million plane that Donald Trump is claiming is a gift, and it's going to go to the Department of Defense and down to his presidential library. But it's not a gift to him, and it's not a violation of the Emoluments Clause, at least according to Donald Trump. But we're hearing more about it. And apparently, when Donald Trump took over, he was told by the Pentagon about how far delayed the two new Air Force One planes are going to be. And he wasn't happy. So he started asking him, the Air Force and other advisors to find him a plane, to find a one we could buy and retrofit to do what we needed to do because he wanted a new plane. He wanted a new toy. And then they found this one that was for sale by Qatar. And now, somehow, through the negotiations, it turned into Qatar giving it to the United States for free. Now, we don't know what was negotiated in that, what is going to happen on the back end deal. And we will see what ends up coming out about it. But that's the thing with Donald Trump. Ultimately, the truth will come out. We find out that he is not what he appears all the time. If he says it's a gift, clearly this was a request by the Trump administration, as now people within his own administration are saying that. And it's going to cost billions to retrofit this plane. It's going to cost at least $1 billion to put all of the security measures that are going to be needed to make it into an Air Force One. And it could take a year or two to get it ready. And by the time it's ready, the new planes from Boeing are going to be ready as well. At least right now, Boeing has updated its time frame for the new Air Force One to be delivered sometime in 27. Now, this is one of the two planes that Donald Trump had ordered during his first administration to replace the 30-plus-year-old, almost 40-year-old Air Force One planes that we currently are using because he wanted something newer. Now, I think during his first administration, he was hoping to have them done, and he was going to win a second term and go back to back, and they would have been done for use then. Well, that didn't happen. Now they are being delivered, and they would possibly be used either in the last half of his administration now or by whoever wins in 28. But we're hearing from that Donald Trump is, not being truthful about this. This should surprise nobody. Donald Trump doesn't tell the truth, and he likes to spin the narrative to make himself look better. And that's what he did with this plane. Now, we will see if it ultimately ends up being received as a gift. The negotiations are still ongoing, and some lawmakers are calling to pass something through Congress, saying whether or not, one way or the other, if we can accept this gift, because it does violate the Emoluments Clause. I've done some videos on that. Of course, for his part, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson says it's fine. We're going to let Trump, oversee himself, and that never ends well.